All right. Dynasty.
Welcome to Dynasty Mode. I'm Reese. Next, it's time to select your rosters. Choose to use the latest EA Sports recommended rosters featuring more than 1,000 additional players. Or choose the rosters from our original launch.
Since you're the first viewer, tell me what team I should rebuild.
Your dynasty. It's now time to select your team. Do you want to build a team from the ground up or take over an established contender? Pay attention to each team's prestige rating, represented by the number of stars next to each team's name. Teams with a higher prestige will be ready to compete for the college football playoff right away, while lower prestige teams provide a greater challenge to build into contenders. The choice is up to you.
No specific team. Okay.
And now you'll choose where to start. Here, you'll choose to create a coach. Now it's time to choose your coach archetype. Your starting choices are motivator, recruiter, and tactician. What is the most important thing to you? Acquiring players, maximizing player development, or putting your team in the best position to succeed?
I look at their goal!
Congratulations, it's time to sign your first coaching contract. Make sure to pay attention to the...
Let's start recruiting. Right. No! You suck! Look at that. Stanky leg. Do the stanky leg. Stank. Do the stanky leg. Do the stanky leg. Stank. Do the stanky leg. Stanky leg. Do the stanky. Oh. All right. So, we're gonna start up. I see all that. This will be one live stream to remember for all the times I haven't live streamed in a couple months. I should use some music, shouldn't I? But since I do some music. Let's sing the children. Where am I? It's falling. Send the house. Hey. Yeah! Can't stay you! Boom! No, boom! Yeah, can't! Yeah! La 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 la. Oh, Snapchat. Okay, guys. Let's cue. Oh, yeah. Let's get some music going, guys. turn on button. Do you need to turn it on? Yeah. All right.
Get a 4% APY with Rob.
Few places are richer in tradition, more steep in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, and the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. We are in full-on stripe-out mode as the band's doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Akron Zips, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Playing full games.
The Zips will kick it away first. And he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Ohio State sucks.
Nice job by the kickoff.
Remember that, guys.
Stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Ohio State's offense will get the first swing of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience, Jesse. These kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. He's looking to throw it. That's caught. It's Abuka. Turns it on in midfield. Afterburners.
What's that?
Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. You want to talk about starting the game and starting the season with a great moment? That's the way to do it.
Starting with style. What did you think about all offseason? Making big plays, scoring touchdowns, winning games? How about that? You want to build a dynasty? Get that done, get in the end zone.
The Zips offense has the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play. Well, they immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys are the leaders.
They ain't loud.
Organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Gets it out quickly. Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback.
All right, next song. Or y'all, I'm gonna play my playlist. And this is about to be some bangers. Actually, no.
So they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Quickly complete. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do.
Oh my gosh!
There. It's now a fresh set of downs.
Ah! Oh, no! No!
And the ball is picked off. Still running at the
Ah!
He was hoping for that interception return with a touchdown, but he's brought down at the 27.
And that's just excellent coverage. Nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB.
Oh no!
Caught near the sideline. It's Ibuka. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Creates a connection. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that. The Buckeyes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Yo, two
Only in
people.
game one, but in this half, you got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of...
All right, hold up, y'all. I need to play another song now. Let's play. Alright, y'all, I'm back. What should we play?
Running out of time, running out of time.
Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Zips take over, and Akron ready to get that offense to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you've got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Oh my gosh.
That pass not
We really need to recruit O-line.
trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Zips send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Now on the return. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. He'll do it himself.
Oh, football!
Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover.
Yes.
The
Ah!
offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumble. They're able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. They'll snap it from the 48 on third and short. Right out in motion. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it. They still got the first down. Come on, guys. Get set on first and 10. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down to the back end. Lose a couple.
Great job staying home by the defense there. The offense trying to go options.
I'm kind of blind, I come out the blue.
Yo, sup?
Like George Foreman.
We're rebuilding Akron.
So much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
The punt goes out of bounds. A nice job to get it back down. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, baby, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find the...
Another song.
You can run inside out, forward, backwards, get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
My
He
gosh!
got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Finds the tight end. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out on 35. Offense set on first down. Back to throw. It's Bullock. He looks that one in nicely.
Yeah, really nice job by the wide receiver. He runs a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. Cover man-to-man, find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell, ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
One thing I love about this defensive coordinator is that he has a lot of different exotic looks. He's not just going to rush with 4. He's not just going to rush with 3. He's not just going to blitz linebackers. This guy's blitzing DBs.
And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a first and 10. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense.
Sticky situation, discombobulation. Oh my God!
He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. He's looking to throw. This time on target. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up the first down.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. Just throw a simple hitch pass, but he's got so many moves out in the open field. You've got to get a lot of hats to the football to get that guy down, prevent him from scoring on big plays.
In the pass,
Flag, yeah,
yeah, there was a lot of early contact there.
Yeah!
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And they can't quite hook up trying to make separation in the back corner of the end zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. They're bringing heat.
Oh my God!
The defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And this offense has gotten off to a good start on 3rd down, but this is a different deal on 3rd and long.
Marcus getting sticky. Marcus getting sticky.
He took a hit. Couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. He got it.
Let's go!
The kickoff team is
One
out there
more
ready
field
to
goal.
put it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out that field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
Back at the ops home.
All right, new song, guys.
The quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Leaves it with
Many men wish that upon me. I'm out the dog and I can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be. But people's trying to take my life away.
Teams are in different conferences. Maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night. Just bounce off of him like popcorn. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job.
Check on me, no, I don't try no more. I don't look to the sky no more. Mercy on me.
And the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands.
One deep down the right side. And it's incomplete.
Straight!
Really nice play by the defender.
Yeah.
Good position.
Well, that's why you gotta be the last pick in the draft. And you're not gonna be Brock Purdy.
Go up over the top. The only thing that could have been better is that they tipped to another defender. It was an interception.
Yeah!
It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Many. Wish that on me.
Well, you can see why this team thinks this kid has a real skill. It's amazing. He's only a true freshman. He's not built like one, though. And we saw it on that last play. That is the first of many sacks in this kid's collegiate career.
Trying to put him in field position at that high right. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Zips take over after and ready to get that offense to work. A lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't
Oh, yeah!
down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start racing and chipping away at this deficit.
Many.
Turns right here.
Wish that on me, no, don't cry no more. To the sky no more. Have mercy on me. My soul. Mercy on me, many.
He wants to throw here on second down. These rounds have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's
Touchdown! The quarterback sneak.
Down by 4. To the round.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer.
He ain't breathing. Man. Wish that on me, no, I don't cry. Yes!
On first down, here comes this offense. Dropping back, it's Bullock. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the misfire now on second down. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks at it.
Wilson!
Right on it, sweet play.
She's driving.
Move the chains with
Right
first down. The Zips push it inside the 20. Looking to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle.
Yeah!
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown,
And I just see the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man. You want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I tell you what, keep that passing
down, bro.
keep this lead, keep the momentum. Keep it
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 44. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
You've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second.
Yeah, I'm going to take it at halftime, too. But I'm trying to put some pressure right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
See, that's what the road is. Nah, she go, digit. She ain't messing with no broke. Get down, girl. Go ahead.
Down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Get down, girl. Go ahead. Get down. Get down, girl. Go.
Looking to throw on third down.
It's 18 years.
They're working that left side.
And I think that completion is as good as a first down, right? Because you set yourself up now in 4th and inches. Quarterback's going to get it done. Keeps this drive alive.
Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium
Boom!
in it, floating down toward the earth. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Trying to find his man on first down.
Yes, 18 years.
And the throw down winds up incomplete. There's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender. The defender got a
Get down, girl.
Grab, held, and the offense will take the penalty. Quarterback broke arm. Looking to throw, it's Bullock. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he makes the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat here in Columbus? An entertaining first half. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. Time to put an end to the speculation and find out. They're inside the horseshoe.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Buckeyes will line up to kick off and start the second half. Fair catch called for and made. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play with more coverage to this pass happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answer is.
From the gun on third down. Pressure coming. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And the Zips will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. On the run, it's Judkins. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
A strike downfield. They whipped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. This noise, this crowd, and you can feel the jolt of energy going through the Buckeyes.
Well, everybody loves 5-yard runs, Reese, but come on, look.
Got some room in it at the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio State. And that one will put them up here in the second half.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. Defense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more efficient team, and they look like it right now.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Ole Miss is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that looks like it did when Archie and Eli were here. They're up by 24 over the Astronauts. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Looking to scramble. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move, Tried to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Trying to get to him. They get him up.
The devil wear Prada, Adam Eve wear nada.
The Zips line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And he muffs a loose football. On the offensive first, absolute disaster by Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them to
Hit the afterburners, kid. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Now the chance to pay off that big play just outside the pod. It's like in my morning. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. This defense didn't hang its head. They stood tall after the big play. 3rd and goal coming. Now trying to power it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Bam. I got. Oh, yes, he got.
For 6 more points.
Because I might be in there.
About to kick away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the
I got.
Zips take over at half and ready to get that offense to work. With 3 and out last time, they'd like to be more productive this time.
People flying inside my DNA.
Really click. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together.
Yeah, they had bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
He's going to pass.
No, you want to use it.
Shorthand. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag it down to 42. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10.
Right the front. Yeah. Soldier's DNA.
Next thing you know, you look up and you might break.
Woo!
Once you got them a little bit tired.
Oh, he had it and he dropped it. Almost one of those big plays he's known for. It'll be 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Bullock. He's right on target. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. And the Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. With jet sweep pass. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down.
Tell me something. You little. Tell me nothing.
That's caught. It's golden. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. Coming after it. Quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. After the big 1st down sack, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Wow.
And how about this Buckeye defense? This is not all flash and score around here these days.
And when you've seen Ohio State really be great and make those playoff runs, you always pick out those big defensive linemen that can get their hands on the quarterback.
All right, y'all. I need to get my other one now. Yo, sup? I'm just getting my speaker because my other speaker died, so now I need to get this one working. Oh, snap. It's dead. Alright, y'all.
Like they did right here.
That pass not close. And it'll bring up fourth down.
What did I do, mama?
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Dialing up a second down pass play. They'll run the screen. He's in open space downfield. Oh, look out, there he goes. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, what a play call. You could feel maybe a little bit of aggressiveness. This defensive line flying upfield. What do? Throw a screen right behind it. Get it to your running back. Let him do the rest. Chew up some yardage and make the big play for the offense.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Out of the gun to give to the back. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers.
Could been this one game. During 1 whole hour.
1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. And the Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Catch in the middle, hits Ibuka. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And here comes the offense on second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He's looking for an open man on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Ibuka.
Yeah, boy.
How about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The Buckeyes have pushed it inside the 20. This is a designed run. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The option look. The pitch. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Game 1, you want to come out, put drives like that together, score a bunch of points, and especially at home. Give your home crowd something to get excited about. They have today. They've been jacked up. They're going to go 1-0.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something.
Yo, this is where we locked in.
They get him on the ground at the 20.
This is where the game matters the most.
Back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt,
Make
punt,
this.
punt.
Oh,
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Let's see how much they can get on 2nd and 9 from the 20. To the air, it's Bullock. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Oh, you're not getting. I'm actually
I'm
back.
not positive, but that first down
Yeah, you better get out of my college after
that. Take a shot. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Zips will call on their punt team. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They bring the punter onto the field now. Forget the kick, he wants to throw it. Makes the pass.
Okay.
And the pass is incomplete. They thought they had the fake all dialed up, and it did not work. They managed to get the throw off, but couldn't get the completion. You always wonder, why not just leave the offense out there and run a pass play? He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. He makes a grab. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the pummeling has started.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And he tacks on the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. He lofts one down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Bullock. They're trying to get to him. Hit as he throws.
Bro, guys.
That pass is
Block
incomplete,
for
and
us.
they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Zips will try to pin them back with the punt. After that last fake, I think we know why he's a punter. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Defense. For the run, heavy formation is there. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the 4th quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game, being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? They go to the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing what they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game one going exactly how they scripted it.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face, and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today, they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet and not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
He's going up top here late in the game. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. The sure hands, it's Adams. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He's looking to pass, getting some heat.
Catch the ball,
Hold on, he had it
We
right
need
down
that.
the middle, and he flat dropped it. Can the defense stop him again on 2nd and goal? Wants to throw, it's Bullock. Snags it. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's the fabulous part of it. A late touchdown.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much.
They fake it, and he'll try to run it in. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
Boom!
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And on 4th down, they'll take a knee. This one's just about over. As disappointing as this is, everything's still in front of this team. I mean, think back to 1983 Miami. Got blown out in the opener but won the national championship.
You're absolutely right, Reese. Lots to play for here. And there's no doubt when you watch this team, they've got the talent to get it done. They got to execute better. They got to iron out some of these mistakes we saw here on the field today. But I think if this is a team, if they stay healthy throughout the course of the year, David, they've got a lot to play for this season.
Goodness gracious, I guess I'm the only one that caught the 1983 reference. I know you two guys were alive. I wasn't even alive yet. Good Lord, you guys are old. Like, this is a long time ago. Can you use a little better reference there, Reese Davis?
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College.
We gotta play better, team. Team. What are we doing? We'll make the games. Just be losing. Even us. This isn't the team. We aren't that losing team. Gosh, yeah. Gosh, y'all. This isn't like us. Gotta play better next time. But for now, this one is the game. Wait, almost there. We just put up a fight in the first half phase of the game. Put up a fight. Again.
My God, oh, where this kid's at? He's playing himself. Playing himself. We play like this, no tomorrow. We play. We were unstoppable. Not because he just loves you bastard. But we play like we're unstoppable.
Welcome to the birthplace of college football, the campus of Rutgers University in Piscataway, New Jersey, where the game will be a little more technical, but no less intense than that showdown with Princeton in 1869. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Akron Zips, taking on the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Zips will kick it away to start us off. Bringing it out. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. So Rutgers offense will take the first swing of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Oh, yeah, y'all.
Getting set on second down. Trying play action. Snagged in the middle. It's Miller. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. He wants to throw. He's going to let it go.
Oh.
Catch inside the 30 and still running.
Okay, well, I'm about to get my speaker.
Sex, money, murder. These are the breaks. These are the downs. Level number 9. Look up in the sky. Tennis on the way. Tennis on the way. Tennis on the way. Motherfucker, I got winners on the way. You ain't shit without a buddy on your belt. You ain't shit without a ticket on your.
He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
This coaching staff is trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game, he scored early in this one. Defense is up to the for this guy.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Here's the return from inside.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Akron Zips offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
From the gun, the ground game. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and 1 from the 28. Looking to throw, it's Bullock. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the Zips will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Fair catch is made, but there is laundry on the deck, so he might be having a do-over. So the offense accepts a 15-yard penalty after that special teams miscue. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. Losing no time throwing on this drive. They make the tackle just outside the end zone. First and goal from the one. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he takes it out for the score. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey.
One thing this team is showing is not taking long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game. You've seen it during this one, too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
He'll bring it back from inside his box. Not a lot of space. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Zips take over and after ready to get that offense. Off-play action on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. He'll come out throwing on first down. He makes the connection. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone, he knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the
Big fella. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. The Zips come to the line.
Just start walking around. Begging me, don't come begging, don't come loving me, don't come begging.
Down. They keep attacking through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And now a second down for this offense. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Nice job by the running back there on that angle route against She wasn't in her cover. She was able to sort of find the soft spot in the defense and just gear down and make himself an easy target.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
I just guess that's all.
They'll try it again on second down. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
These defensive tackles just they follow up human beings. So strong. Guys, those running backs coming, they just need to put 1 minute on a running back. He falls to the ground because they're sheer mass.
They've got it First and 10.
CFB.
They'll get to quick CFB. They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside.
I'm low down, bro.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Bullock. He makes the grab. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal. Little touch pass to the receiver. And they made it to the house where they found it.
Nice throw, nice catch, and I think we're going to see and hear a lot of that guy to that guy. A touchdown catch in game 1, now a touchdown catch in game 2. They're going to continue to find that playmaker throughout this season.
Try to cheat.
We're ready to strike it. Train for a minute, so believe the hype and sweat it. Cause you're gonna regret it. The day that you dissed that you wish you never met it, you remind me of a real short story. One hit, and then you start that boring. Get ready, cause this is it. Your crew is through, and we too will take a quick shine.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play.
But you got no confidence to stay in it. Cause you're the one round chase me. You just gonna chase me. Want to call you play me.
They'll mark it down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 10. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle. It's strong.
That's the position right there. The quarterback is just taking what the defense gives him. The defense is taking everything down the field. Just take the easy.
So confident, baby. Anyone run around, chase me. And just chase me. Or too confident, baby. And so confident, baby. Anyone run around, chase me. And just chase me. Or too confident, baby.
Got it in the middle. It's Fletcher. He's got it out
Right now.
chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Oh, right now.
And the Scarlet Knights have this
Right
offense
now.
rolling. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
Yeah.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Okay, guys.
Pocket starts to collapse. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football. Now they face
Man, your dad is
this
not
will
responsible.
be the
I
last
look
play
at
of
him
the
and wish your
quarter.
grandpa would
They'll
have
try
bought a
to
condom.
bully their way
I'm
for
sorry
the
that
first.
you gotta go work
And
and
there
stand
was
behind the life is
Wilson's
hard.
in
I
there.
know
The
the
deep
challenge is
finally
always gonna
stops
be
him
this
short of the
home.
marker.
Sometimes our parents make mistakes that affect us until we grow. And you're a good
We're
kid
through
that
the
need
line,
good
and
leadership.
what a
Let me
back
be
and
your
forth
mentor.
battle
Since your
between
daddy
these two
don't teach you shit,
quarterbacks as we
never
look
let
at
a
the
man
stats.
piss on your leg, son. Either you die right there or pop that man in the head, son. Never fall in the escort business. That's bad religion. Please remember, you could be a bitch even if you got bitches. Never code switch,
They
whether
really
right
have
or
no
wrong.
choice
You a
here.
black
This is a
man, even
no-brainer.
if it
You
don't
go for it
benefit
here
your
on this
goals.
fourth
Do
down.
some push-ups, get some discipline. Don't cut them corners like your
He'll
daddy
try to
did.
throw
Fuck what
and
them
pick up the
Simba
first
did. Don't
down.
pay to play with them
He's got it.
Brazilians.
They
Get a gym
convert.
membership. Understand, you throwing
And
rocks
he'll
and
take
hiding
it to the
hands, that's
house.
law.
He got
Don't be
loose.
ashamed of who you with. That's how you
Touchdown,
treat your
Scarlet
moms.
Knights.
Don't have a kid to hide a kid to
You know,
hide
that
again.
play
We
looked a
sharp.
little bit too
5%
easy
to
for a big,
comprehend, but
big
95 is
situation.
lost.
You got to
Be
get up
proud
on
of
these
who you are.
receivers and make it
Your strength come
difficult.
from within.
Gets the
Got a
football right
superstar, that's
away,
real.
gets it
But your
all the
daddy
way
ain't
to the
one
end
of
zone for
them.
the
And you
touchdown.
nothing like
Lining
him.
up
You'll
to throw
carry
the kick
yourself as
after
king.
that
Ain't
touchdown
you
drive.
standing right now. Just play this when
He'll
you're
call
18.
for the fair catch here. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Now
Dear Sandra, your son doesn't have this. I hope you don't undermine them, especially with other girls that's hurt inside this climate. You're a woman, so you know how to alignment. The ocean open and need to see you and not be blinded. Dear Venus, you gave birth to a master manipulator. Even using you to fulfill years is a huge favor. I think you should ask for more paper and more paper and more paper. I'm blaming you for all the gambling addiction, psychopath intuition, the man that like to play victim. You raised a horrible fucking person, the nerve when you did it. Sandra, sit down. I'm about to say it's heavy. Now listen. What it says a sick man, a sick dust, it's like him she die. In a lot of things she get fucked up and self-aggressed. It hits black women who sexualized the kinks of a nympho fetish. With facial hair because he understood being a bitch is different. You got sex criminals on hold, you know, keep one month alone. That child should never be compromised in keeping a child around. We gotta raise our daughters known as predators like you lurking. Fuck that battle, he should die so all that was women can deal with purpose. I've been in this industry 12 years and tell y'all one little secret. This bullshit from noise, it's hard to hit a police. They shoot on the 50 on the side of Daytona, Harlem, Tinder. They make videos, themselves, the funny that still changes. To anybody that plays music, know that you play your sister. Or better yet, selling your niece. Your heroes, not the good ones. You have things that you need to choose, so bring your mind. They need somebody to get ready to tweet. It's only a matter of time. They look wrong, keep the family away. Curry me, keep the family away. To anybody that ain't honey, the love for the kids, keep the family away. They looking at you too, if you're standing by him. Keep the family away. I'm looking to shoot through you, cover the meals. Keep the family safe.
Trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it.
I'm sorry that your father not active inside your world. You don't commit too much, but it's music, yeah, that's for sure. You're a narcissist, misogynist, living inside his own. Try to emulate families rather than taking care of his own. She'll be teaching you turntables or watching Frozen with you. Or at your 11th birthday, singing poems with you. Instead of being church being for sex and popping perks, examples that you don't deserve. I want to tell you that you're loved, you're brave, you're kind. You got a gift to change the world. You can change your father's mind, cause our children is the future. But he lives inside the future. Money's always been an illusion, but that's the life he's used to. His father probably claimed good and evil. It's do we do with pieces, so sometimes he don't need a reason. But I would like to say it's not your fault that he's hiding another child. Give him grace, it's the reason our baby wisdom morale. So our babies like you can cope later. Give him some confidence to go through something, it's hope later. I never want to hear you chasing me, cause it's bad behavior. Sitting in the club with sugar daddies for validation. You need to know the love is eternity and trumps all pain. I tell you who your father is, just play the song when it rains. Yes, he's a hit maker, songwriter, superstar, right? And a fucking dead beat that should never say more life. Meet the fans. Yeah, Robert, I know you probably thinking I wanted to crash your party, but truthfully I don't have a hating bone in my body. It's supposed to be a good exhibition within the game, but you fucked up the moment you called out my family's name. Why you had to stoop so low to discredit some decent people? Guess integrity is lost when the metaphor doesn't reach you. And I like to understand that your house was never a home. 37, but you showing up as a 7-year-old. You got gambling problems, drinking problems, chill popping, spending problems, double money, storehouse, soliciting women problems. Therapy is a lovely start, but I suggest hiding house, but strip the ego from the bottom. And try to empathize with you, cause I know that you ain't been through nothing. Crazy entitlement, but when it be life so bad that it's puzzling, no dominance. Let's recap moments when you didn't live in, no secret handshakes with your friends, no culture cachet to binge, just disrespecting your mother, identities on the fence. Don't know it's family will love you, the skin that you living in is compromised in personas, continuing your masculine, even when standing next to a woman. You a body shamer, you gon' have them baby mamas in you, you embarrassed of them, that's not right. Your mama racist, take that mask off. I wanna see what's under that achievements. Well, I believe you. You never gave us nothing to believe in. Cause you lied about what they did you. You lied about your surgery. You lied about your history. Your past ain't all this surgery. You lied about your ghost routes. You lied about your crew members. They all pussy. You lied on them. I know they all got you in them. You lied about your son. You lied about your daughter. You lied about the other kids that's out there hoping that you come. You lied about the holy artists that can offer you some hope.
a rap battle. It's a long life battle
Defense
with
look
yourself.
over it after and ready to get that offense to work. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here? Nowhere to go. The ball's loose.
Get up the ball!
Snatches it and they reverse the
Oh
field.
my god.
Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw.
The Koreans went thinking. Fuck that paper, baby, mothers on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like the
He's
whole
looking to
thing.
throw.
One piece of mind.
They're bringing
Been
heat.
focused on the future,
Nowhere
never
to
on
go.
right
The
now.
ball is loose.
But I'm sipping, knocking
Once that
bougie.
ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Now from the 36-yard line, it's first and 10. Pressure coming. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down. Looking for a man. It's Finley. Trucks through the defender. And he's able to shed one tackle.
Well, guys. Oh, no, no.
Good pickup.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going against.
Okay. You living that dream stuff.
Ah.
He took a hit as he couldn't clear the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse. If they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal, be in a 2-minute mode, try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Page, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
Defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback and disrupt their
You are the.
I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force
Go,
the incompletion?
yeah.
Second down
Go,
after that incompletion.
yeah. Go, yeah.
He's
Go,
looking to throw. Outside the
yeah.
pocket, lets it go. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, going up top. Catch in the middle, it's Monaga. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Makes his connection. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Looking to throw on second down. He's got it on the move. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll set up the field goal unit. He may have a problem with the distance, but the angle could be a different story from the left. Right down the bar, and it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. At the end of the second quarter, that'll be time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene here today in Piscataway. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you've got to believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the birthplace of college football.
And the Scarlet Knights will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Akron has him back, ready to send that offense back on the field. To the air on first down. Throws to the wide out. And 45, that's good enough for a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Looking at a second short now. Dropping back, it's Fenwick. He'll take the deep shot.
You stop! Talk like that, and if you hang up on a nigga, bitch, I call right up.
Well, very bad words. I just put things on my teeth and I probably think I is. Alright guys, we're gonna listen to some Yay.
Getting his fingers and he couldn't hold on. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Caught over the middle. It's Adams. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. And the Zips are moving quickly down the field.
Lights.
Comes out throwing on first down.
Flashing, lights,
Exactly where he wanted to go with that one.
flashing, lights.
2 set downs after that completion.
Flashing,
Is such a weapon. He has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays.
believe in shoes and cars. You believe in shoes and cars.
With the doors in the news, turn it up.
Store from the store in the parkway. More like star shit. I'm more of the strong dog, what a dog, more nerves. Get to the straight from the page of your favorite author.
Got his man
The way so easy.
and he was just a
Like
couple
one is easy. I get it all. Like what are you? Try to
give him a
like
finish.
probably the rocket. Rocky.
Finding up to Adams.
I hate these niggas more.
And the extra
All I know you want to show.
almost
And I
ready to
never
take it away.
thought that you would take it this far. What do I know?
He'll bring it out.
Slide. No.
Gets across the 20 to the
Slide.
21, and not quite what he would have made of just taking the touchback. Running has it back to being the offense always good to get points on a drive, baby. Shot field goals can leave you a little bit.
I think it's good. And if somebody would have told me a month ago, fucking no, yo, I wouldn't want to know. If somebody would have told me a year ago,
Complete, that would have been a huge game that you would have held on. Let's see what they've got on second down.
like a flight
To
with
the
no
ground for the stop.
first class.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
On the other side of the glass, I'm just saying,
It's the tongue home, you don't care about that season. You want to show off when I never thought that you would take it there. Or to flashing lights.
Looking to move it through the air. Makes the grab. It's long. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Some of the
Thought that I would take it this far. What do you know?
they'll run it from the gun.
Like,
You want to make sure to
you
maximize
know.
it to the 41.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
Quickly to the tight end. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the tight end. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver can
Look
get
at
it.
that though.
They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. They'll go to the ground. And he'll pick up one.
Always right. Always right.
Trying to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. He's back to throw on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Moraga. And they pick up just a few on that.
Again, he's running it between the tackles and he's dangerous out of space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Safe completion on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some
Gotta play. Run away fast as you can.
off the field. The offense unstoppable. Unloads quickly. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Operating in the red zone here on second down.
be a good girl and still be addicted to the movement.
On the run, it's
Blame
Moraga.
everything on you. At least you know that's what I'm good at.
Down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Really need to pick up this conversion. Avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wants to throw on third. And good coverage and better hit by the defender to knock it down. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive to the field goal. And he's made one already, and this one ought to be taken from 21 yards out.
Time to toast for the Expos. Time to toast for the
So they're lining up to kick it off on that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down.
Maybe I gotta play. Run away fast as you can.
Zips take over at Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they can go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early. They had something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay. Have they finally found that dude? They score here. We're in for a ball game.
I've got a plan. Run away as fast as you can.
Looking downfield, it's Finley.
He's
He's got his man, makes the grab. And they'll move the chains with the first down. That might be it into the third quarter. Guys, it is Rutgers on top here at the end of the quarter. Three quarters are in the books. Now here comes the backup of Warriors.
Let's talk about the side.
Into it as
Stop
we
it
take a
all.
look at the
Moves
stats.
like wanna fly. Get ready, look good.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. From the 39-yard line, it's first and 10.
You can't accept the late six. Plenty of holes in the
He's gonna
ball into the
pass.
matrix. Invisibly
Trying
set
to
the
get to
goal
it.
next spaceless.
Caught in the backfield, Simmons.
Tasteless.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down.
And I know it did damage.
He's looking to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46.
One day you suddenly
They'll try to get it through the air.
Always running, always
Grab near the sticks. It's Gordon. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39.
way too long.
Down. The Zips are rolling
One
down
piece
the field.
inside the car.
The aerial assault continues. And the defense.
toast for the defense. Seven toast for the assholes. Now it's toast for the students. Everyone in the
Foul, the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. After the big first down sack for the defense.
Got a plan. Run away as fast as you can.
Finds his man. It's Norton. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And they've converted their first two third down opportunities, but a third and long is a different animal. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up first and goal. Dropping back, it's Bullock. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Akron. And the comeback is on. On to attempt the try. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
Big third down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. We know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so the offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on third down.
Just buried it. And he's still running after the move. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling for the first down. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line.
Wait, go Mr. West.
Set him down.
It's going too good.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. The give on the counter. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll throw on 3rd and short. And that's complete, a defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming.
Man, I swear she fine, home.
All right, guys.
And this obstacle is now
that's where
Back-to-back
we're
L's.
gonna end it.
It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this
10
team
people
to figure
were
out
in
what
this
they're going
live,
to do,
so
how they're going to finish the
I
season
have to do
strong.
that, but next time we gotta do better. So
Two
yeah.
bad weeks.